Vineland Police Department started with CARFAX back in 2011. We partnered to not only provide our crash reports to them and to the public, but also to use some of their investigative tools as benefits in our investigations as well. It was easily accessible, it was easily retrievable by our officers, and has helped in a number of investigations. Any of our stolen vehicles or any of our wanted vehicles will actually take that VIN number, put it into CARFAX, and we've gotten a number of hits and a number of responses all across the country, some of which have actually helped solve those stolen vehicles. I think an agency that partners with CARFAX would see a tremendous benefit from two standpoints: not only the ease of access for the public to access and retrieve the reports, but also the investigative end, which has been one of the biggest benefits for us, for our detectives and our officers, to go in, enter some of the vehicle information online, and get information back. I was just notified a week or so ago, CARFAX had a mobile application for our phones that was released. I've had a number of officers already that have downloaded that app, and especially some of our traffic officers have used it for the vehicle history reports. They can pull it up right on scene and get a lot of detailed information right there in the field, which for us has really been invaluable. There's a lot of desktop applications that are out there that help with different things, but very few of them are you really able to take out into the field and use in the field. So the biggest benefit, I think, feedback in terms of the officers using the system has been from the mobile application, to be able to take their phone and scan the VIN numbers or input those VIN numbers and get instant results from the vehicle. 2 or 3 times a month we wind up seeing alerts in one way or another. Many of the cases we've seen that either a salvage title was tried to be issued, or that that another registration, that it was re-registered somewhere. Those are really the cases where we have somebody to actually go back to. We can talk to that DMV, we can talk to that agency, and we can really get a little more information about the vehicle. Vineland's seen 2 specific cases recently where we've had stolen vehicles. The VIN numbers were entered into CARFAX, and we've gotten notifications from DMV. One was a salvage title that was requested. We were able to track that down to Illinois, and another one, the vehicle itself wound up being re-registered with another tag in North Jersey. So we were able to track both down, make some phone calls, and in both cases the vehicles were recovered. It's made it a lot easier on the public to access those reports, and not just the public, but the insurance companies as well. There's a lot of groups and organizations, defense attorneys, that are always calling and requesting copies of those reports. It's much more quick and efficient for them to get them online now and make a little bit of money with it as well. Vineland's seen the improvement by using the online crash reports, just in terms of a reduced cost now for providing those reports out. It's less paper, less ink and toner, a little bit less manual labor, that we can refer these people now to a site where they can pull up the reports themselves. It's reduced workflow in terms of providing the reports to the public. There's definitely been a decreased time management in terms of the phone calls that have to be fielded from our records personnel, walk-ins that are looking for copies of those reports, that we can easily direct them now to the website, whether they're home, regardless of where they are. They can pull it up on their phone if they need to. So it's reduced some time for our records personnel in that respect, that they don't constantly have to field these calls and make the copies of the reports. I had no idea some of the other investigative tools that were going to come with not just the reports, but some of the benefits for the officers as well. So it really started out as just being able to offer these reports online, but it turned into something much bigger, where we got a lot more benefit than we really had thought in the beginning. For our agency, for Vineland, the customer support's been fantastic, and within a week's time we had a response. They had all the passwords and the accounts set up, and we were able to get right in. So their customer support's been fantastic so far. I think the benefits that CARFAX provide, especially at no cost, there's a lot of things that are out there right now, a lot of technology that can benefit law enforcement, and everybody's budgets are tight. Money is not easy to come by, and when you can find something that's this easy to use, that's this inexpensive, it really is an easy decision.